Alright, so today we are continuing with the final worlds of Bingobo's World. I don't know if we're still in the Link pack or if these are going to be the Yoshi pack levels, but let's find out. This next world is just remakes of levels you already played, but with the Link suit. Okay. Good to know. The one time that box doesn't contain a dry bone shell. Alright, let's do this. Hey Bowser, hey Bingleton, how's it going? Oh god. Well, that's rather unfortunate. Some are remakes, others are levels from other game styles translated to SMB1. Okay. I'm gonna let Bingobo answer that question. I don't necessarily know what the theme is. It's kind of a mixed bag of a lot of different stuff. God, I hate when the vines are placed right where you're jumping, and then you grab the vine instead of trying to make the jump that you're trying to make. Oh, see, I grabbed the vine again! Jeez Louise, man. Not only that, but I feel like SMB1 vines are the worst of them all. They're just so frustrating when you grab them. I hate them so much. Trash? Wow, harsh. Oh my god. Please just jump properly. Yeah. Okay, so since there are a few people here right now, I have a question. And I was going to make this question specific to Americans, but I'm going to open it up to everybody. For people out there, and I don't want to call out Americans, but you know, whatever. For people out there in general, are you aware of the fact that there are different time zones in the world? And the reason why I bring this up is, so I was watching a stream, maybe it's like a month ago at this point. It's been a while now. But anyways, I was watching, it was like 10 o'clock at night or something. Let's say it was like June 23rd, for example. And there were these two people that were arguing in the comments, and the first person was like, oh yeah, you know, it's like 11 o'clock June 23rd where right now. And then the other person was like, well, it's the 24th where I am right now. And then the first person was like, how is that possible? Like, you're living in the future or something like that? How is it possible that it's the 24th? And they're like, yeah, it's like 7 a.m. on the 24th for me right now. And the first person was like, they could not believe that this person was living in a time where it was the next day already. It's like, well, no, it has to be the 23rd because it's the 23rd where I live. And oh my god, that first person. The reason why I say it's American is because I know that Americans are just very like ignorant when it comes to stuff that happens in the like in other parts of the world. I don't mean to like call out Americans or anything like that. But it was just mind-blowing to me that this person could not comprehend that different places in the world have different times. It's like everything only exists in their time where they live. Yeah, US has 4 of them. I know, totally. Sounds like an American thing. I mean, yeah, I don't want to specifically call out Americans. I'm just saying this person was clearly from somewhere on this side of the world. And I know, like I said, American, like I know Americans that think Canada is a state of America. You know, like you'll be down in the States and it'll be like, how much does it cost to mail this postcard to Canada? And they're like, Canada? What state is that in? Even if I just go across the border, like I'm an hour away from the border, and even if I just go down south, I still missed it. Even if I go down south, like some of them have no concept of the fact that Canada is literally just an hour away from them up north. There are also different calendar types. Like Japan has year, month, day, year. Yeah. US is month, day, year. Most places in the world, I feel like, are day, month, year. Well, no, I don't want to say most places. That's how it is here. Day, month, year. But still, traditionally, we use month, day, year. I would say fairly often. Although with I once created a file at 1 a.m., sent it to my friend, and he asked me how I made the file in the future. Well, even if you look at like levels that are made in Mario Maker, like every level in Mario Maker has a timestamp, but the time that it's uploaded is not necessarily the time that you uploaded it, I don't think. I think it's on like a universal clock sort of thing. It uses like universal time. I wonder if the reason why people think Canada is a state of the US is because New Mexico is the name of one of the states. I mean, do Americans know that Mexico is a state? I don't see the use of a calendar when we can just look at our phones to see what day it is. Yeah, but calendar isn't just for knowing what day it is. You could use a calendar to write down like appointments and stuff. And for me personally, I don't use the calendar on my phone because whoops. I still don't understand the point of this shell here that comes out of the block. Oh, I can't go back that way. Um, yeah, I don't use my calendar or my phone as a calendar because I don't look at my phone to look up dates and stuff like that. With files, it's your time zone and it doesn't change when sending to others. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember how it... Oh, I totally forgot about that part. I can't remember how it works with Mario Maker and the timestamps on levels and stuff like that. But I have a feeling it is like universal time. Huzzah, I got a replacement. Never mind. It's gone. I don't remember this level at all, I'm not gonna lie. It's the level where you illegally wall jump. But yeah, so America has 4 different time zones. In Canada, we have 5, well, 6 technically if you count Newfoundland, because it has its own specific time zone. But yeah, it was just it was completely mind-blowing to me. Or it's like even if you're sitting at home right now and watching the Olympics, like not at this specific time, but say you're watching like 5 or 6 hours from now, it's still daylight where you live here. But if you're watching over there, it's nighttime. And it's like completely mind-blowing to people. It's just I don't know. I was astounded, but no offense to Americans again. I've noticed that more than one of them have an American focused view and not a globally focused view. We're already at the castle? That was very fast. So does that mean that the final world then is going to have is that going to be like the Yoshi pack levels? What castle? I mean, these could easily be standalone levels and not a super world if you weren't intending for this to be a castle. Do I go down here? Let's check it out. Okay. It's mostly Yoshi levels with the exception of the last one. Gotcha. Again, I vaguely remember this level from yesterday, but not entirely. Definitely don't remember that. Oh! So that's what gives me the key. Is there a Link suit in here? Perfect. I was hoping that would happen. Is this going on YouTube? Yes, it is. At some point, I tried to sit down and edit yesterday, and I just have no motivation to edit anymore. It's just... It's been a struggle lately to try to sit down and open up the editing program and just edit. I don't know what else to say. I'm not sure about the first Link pack since it had Sunshine music. Knowing Twitch, there might be a copyright issue. I mean, I uploaded the whole Super Mario Sunshine game and there was no copyright issue, so I'm sure it'll be fine. You denied me the top of the flag again. How could you? Your attention span is low. It's not even that my attention span is low, it's that it's not something that I enjoy doing, so I can't bring myself to sit there and actually do it. I don't know if this has been coming across in a lot of my videos, but my editing has gotten a lot lazier lately. And hopefully the content is still okay, but I'm just... Oh, if I could afford to hire an editor for these, I totally would.